Calvin always wanted to fly.
Don't be saying that while we're on the swing.
Unfortunately, the scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better.
And still.
Oh dear!
Oh.
Rick?
Barb.
Yeah.
Welcome back, YouTube, to another YouTube video. It's your boy, not Tamango. Don't mind the little patch here. You're gonna see like a little patch right here. I have like a scab here now, and it's a void for me like picking at it because I picked at it. But welcome back to a YouTube video. How y'all boys doing? I hope you guys are doing good. And we are back with another video. I want to say thank you to the new subscribers we got. Keep tuning in, keep liking that button, keep sharing that video. We're trying to reach 500 subs. Without further ado, let me just get on to the video. Take a shower. Alright guys, today we are going to be playing What Remains of Edith Finch. This game, I'm just trying to like, I don't want to do too much horror on horror on horror on horror. I want to play other games as well. What's this? Open it. Hold up. Let me change the graphics a little bit more because
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Okay. So we're in the woods. Okay, can we run? Or is that like a zoom in type of thing? Are you going faster when you do this?
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Okay. Let's check if we got some mail. Bro. Bro.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
7 years ago? Damn.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral. In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Damn.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Some hoof prints. Wait, is this something we click? Okay, that's just a digital type of sun ray. Ain't even gonna lie, IRL, this is my exact reaction. If this were to happen in person, I would stand right here until it moved. That's a wild animal. You don't know how it's going to react, bro. I'm hungry, bro. Oh my gosh. Some venison in here. Oh my bad, I flexed by accident. Scared it away.
The truth is, Even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Got you a car there, a nice little truck. It probably don't run. It probably.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
That's a pretty big house, bro.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Listen.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house. I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
I mean, no. Because you didn't know where the key was. I'm pretty sure you'd know what your house key or front door key would be, right?
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Everything's gonna be dusty and... So how we gonna get in there? Is there some type of... Okay, so how am I gonna figure this out? Oh, bro, can we run? Oh, man. Go through here?
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11. The power had been turned off the night we left.
Okay. I'm not having much to say right now.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
This looks very homey, you know what I mean? Like, I
But
would feel
instead
at
of a
home.
family, there were just memories of one.
Damn. Ooh, ain't gonna lie. That gotta hurt.
Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly. Or how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot. The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
There's gotta be some, like, bugs and, you know, mold and...
It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture. My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home. Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth. Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie. This is a little scary to live in. What's that over there? It's like a home feeling. Like, I could see growing up here. Like, it's like a grow-up house type. Like, oh, this is my childhood house type thing. But it's creepy looking. Hold on, let me touch it. Come on.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Is this where the key leads to?
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Alright. It almost feels kind of like, I don't know. It's like I'm absorbing everything as opposed to having something to say. I hope you guys are feeling the same as well. Like you're just watching, you know?
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
What? What happened to this door? It's like sealed shut. Let's go upstairs.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
What the heck?
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
What? It has the dates of their birth and death? Yo, she was only 10 years old. 10 years old. 10 years old. Yo, she was only 10 years old. Am I bugging? 17.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Why? Hold up, we got. I didn't even peep to look that. Oh, she has a ring around her neck.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed.
Gotta lock it. That has to unlock this.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
No, she was not. That obvious.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
That was obvious. A book with a lock on it?
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Excuse me? Yo, doesn't that... Okay. For a second, I thought it was like somebody like looking through the peephole with a mask.
Maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead. I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage. I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
What time era are we in?
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
What?
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
What? Why did they do that to her? I thought about it.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
She's that hungry. Oh my gosh. Bro, this is neglect. It's too dark, hold on. What's this?
I ate a lot of things that night.
Is that an actual plant though? That's not decoration? It had the little...
I kept eating and eating.
No! No, I don't... Wait, whoa! Wait, no, I don't want her to eat toothpaste.
Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat. I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
I'm controlling it, but what is going on?
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
There's a bird. No, the bird's trying to protect its nest.
I jumped and I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired.
Where did it go though?
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Where she heard them teeth nibbling?
Rabbits. I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger. A mama rabbit. She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
What? What? I gotta flip around. Okay.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Okay, I control this.
I wanted fat, juicy seeds. I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Where'd it go? Where did it go?
Grabbed on tight. When I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Am I a snake now?
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere. I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Oh man!
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't. something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
I'm a little lost. It's like I don't know what to say. Like I'm just like lost for words from this story. I guess we just continue. All right, guys, I'm gonna take over for a couple seconds here. I kind of forgot to flip the audio back on, so the audio for the gameplay is currently not being recorded. I can hear it, but you guys can't, and so I'm just gonna give a quick synopsis of what happened. So basically, she kind of crawls back into her room, goes under her bed, and then goes back to her original body, like it was some sort of dream of some sort, and then it ends there. And then we walk around the house, and then we see go through like a little secret tunnel, I think, from what I remember. And we're looking at the origin of the house and like how it was built and how the family goes through a lot of misfortune. But yeah, I turned the audio on like around here, so forgive me. I hope you guys are liking the video. Please comment and subscribe and like the video. Bless. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I forgot to turn the volume back on. Damn, so you guys just saw me sitting here trying to... I'm so sorry. Let me say this. I might have probably cut most of that simply because like it was in silence. Oh my gosh, I need to remember to not do that. So I guess we're going back in time through each of these, like each room, like each person has their own room and they have like pieces of memories or like some type of like written, anything that they can collect, like pictures or maybe their diary. We're reading it and we're going back in their time as to what they went through. And Molly, I probably might have already explained this in the editing, but same key? So all the locks. All right, cool.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
There's a lot of secret rooms. I don't know about old houses, man.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down. I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
No, bro.
And that he never talked about him.
Bro, that thing is obviously sealed off. Like, I'd respect it and not go over there. But I guess we're going over there, you know? We have to for the sake of the story.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore he'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Don't be saying that while we're on the swing.
Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
Bro, come on.
I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up, then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
Bro, can I just choose not to do this, bro?
I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother. The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Oh, man. So these are just like...
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Let's put that back up, bro. Oh, damn, okay.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Damn. There's too many secret rooms. Oh my gosh. And my fault I'm not saying too much, guys. I'm just trying to like
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
We'll come back to that.
I always thought of Barbara as a child star. I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards. Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
What happened
My
to...
dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
Oh, we gotta go get that.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
Did she put it back? Oh, that's fire. We're interacting with it.
She wound the key. She listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
He put it back? Oh man, we're moving. That's us. Wow.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Pick it up as a weapon. Smart. Knowing him, he'd probably be like, "Oh, I need to hear your
The gang's
scream."
leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
Oh!
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
He just might quite literally be dead. Damn.
Walter, are you there?
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
Fight for your life!
He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Where?
That night, she played her part beautifully. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned. It wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Just clear it! Why am I moving so slow? It's gonna be gone, bro.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was... At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true.
What?
Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Edie told me all
Better
Barbara
put no
wanted
damn
was to
ear,
be
I was about to
remembered,
say.
as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
What? I'm gonna end that right there. I think that's a good time to end it. We got around 1, 2, 3, 4 stories. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a comment, like, and subscribe. It's been your boy. Peace.
Oh yeah.